Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Shadows of Forbidden Gods, version 2.0, She Who Will Feasts Division. Okay, so I put a little music in the background to break up the monotony a bit. I can't use the in-game music because for some reason the simple guitar track you use triggers the copyright. Hopefully this won't. This is supposed to be royalty free, but keep your fingers crossed. Having to redo this would be kind of a pain in the ass. But let's talk about what we're up to. Now, we are currently trying to get our God-Wyrm here in position to devour the world. Our primary objective is to coat the world in shadow. As you can see, the darker the color, or the redder the color, the closer we're getting to corrupted. We start the Elder Tomb. It's flowing into the nearby cities, including the city of Sarum, which is going to be rather important shortly, as I'll discuss it with you. Now, as you can see, by the way, you can break a lot of ways you can look at this. The profiles, how obvious we are to other people, nation, diplomacy, how much people like each other, infiltration, how far we've gotten into that, awareness, who's aware of what, and modifiers like a deep one cult, which we'll get to later. The position of heroes, point to your houses, apparently the royal houses. What's really funny is watch this. Okay, so we'll go over to threats. Excuse me. Threats. Events. Oh, for crying out loud. Now what's going on? Alright. Okay, so I've got to turn this off. That's what it is. Anyways, so yeah. As you can see, under threats, we go to Chosen Dude. Now, once we see Chosen Dude here, we're going to notice something. It's really hilarious, but you can see how detailed this game is that all these interconnected nobles creating Chosen Dude. You even see the family tree over here. I mean, it's hilarious, really. But, yeah, 57 years old, House Perry, Kingdom of Durant, species is human for now. House Perry is not cursed. Cursing the house would be fun. I think it's like blood magic, but I don't know if I'll get into that this time. But for the moment, what's going to be really important is a special ability that's granted by the Courtier. It's cause scandal. What we can do is we can create dislike between heroes and rulers and cause them to go at each other. So what the thing is, one of the things the Chosen One will do is attempt to create a alliance of kingdoms. If we can poison everybody against them for the moment, that will mean that we can that means we can get people to not listen to the Chosen One, which is kind of what we want to do. We can actually get them to actually persecute him too, which is excellent. We can even cause a vendetta if we can get a killing going, which would be absolutely. Note the person with the morning trait must be in the position to use, just not its start. Oh god, this is going to be a lot of work. Anyways, so first things first though, we are currently having him steal the ruler's items. We're going to transport it over to here, which is actually, if you look at heroes, you can see is Chosen Dude's home, which he's away from. And the Courtier's home as well. Courtier did not turn out to be a member of Chosen Dude's house, and I'm just frankly upset about that. In any case, meanwhile, we're trying to infiltrate the docks, which we're going to be using, by the way, I believe, in order to try to drive the place insane, because I want these guys to start doing civil war everywhere. Then we'll use the Dissident in order to create issues with trying to get sections to break off for civil war. All while we're trying to get them to not avoid the giant God-Wyrm here. Oh my god, I feel like I'm doing politics today. However, Hierophant... Oh god. Hierophant Igargars... I'm just going to call you what you really are, dude. Rename the victim. Because his job is to get killed and then to take the heat off the rest of us. We'll show how that's done in a bit. But in any case, he's infiltrating the docks. You're infiltrating the library. You're infiltrating the city palace, which is important so we can get access to the palace where the Chosen Dude is from, and you're just stealing the ruler's item. They're also using his passive ability to make it easier to get into the city. Meanwhile, of course, we're just going to let it flow. Yeah, we're going to get one more point and use Ice and Shadow to keep unlocking, as you can see, Infiltration. Where is it? 4. We just need to keep unlocking this so we can get all the darkness to flow down this direction. And this city right here will be another major coup. In that particular one, but we haven't actually got to the real coups. This is all going to be a bit fun. Alright, so let's go on to the next turn. while everybody's doing their appointed tasks. Nobility and opportunity. Out for a walk, dark dude's curiosity is piqued by a red of trail splatters leading to a back alley. A foreign dignitary passing through unguarded lays pale against a wall, alive but delirious. A mere thug must have carved them from coin only for them to escape. Your agent ponders for a moment whether to offer aid or brag of this later within high society, or simply pull the bullets off and strip them of all valuables before leaving to bleed to death. Now, noble in spirit gives us a menace reduced by 6. Our menace is 7, which is actually minimum. So yeah, we're just gonna steal the body from the body. Now, there was a mod that gave additional events in the center, because you're going to see the same ones repeating over and over again. But that one, unfortunately, was not updated for version 2.0. So I don't know. I think there's a Redux version out there I'm going to have to find. Anyways. But Shadow driven back. Mage Lavarius Perry has driven back Shadow at the Novorn combat, reducing the shadow of the air, but not the ruler. Heroes will tend to drive back the shadow in the world, working at the edge of the sea of darkness, as long as their own selves may sufficiently be of shadow to see the danger it poses. Once they reach 100% shadow, they will cease this defiance already. Okay, so, yep, this one just turned our shadow to 0, but infiltration is 100, and it's next to the Elder Tomb, so this is just going to get filled up again. It's basically futility on their part, and I'm more than happy to let them waste their time. Like, chosen dudes off wandering, getting ruins, great. Giant spiders, the Dissident finds. The recently darkened skies of the city Surum allowed things to crawl in. Basically, this must be an event that occurs when you get enough darkness. Dissident has encountered a swarm of dog-sized spiders. Thick webbing blankets of the area are massive fang direct and prepare the next meal. You perhaps you can lead troublesome fools here and never be found again. Use them. You lose 15 challenge moves, but your menace is reduced by 5. That actually doesn't matter. Our menace is only 6 is 6. Ironic. I wonder, can I actually get to a menace of 1 this way? No, we've got speed matters here at this point. Okay, so now stolen. The unique item belonging to Duke Perry does nothing by itself, but can be used in various schemes and rituals. So we're going to take that. The item may lack a monetary value, its price is a friendship, a marriage, a kingdom, the entire world. Now, what we want to do is we head over here to City of Surum. And what we do is we immediately go to... Or is it Poison Chosen Dude? Nope. Steal from Chosen Dude. Nope. Cause Scandal. See, this is where Chosen Dude lives. Only one hero... Yep, it'll actually tell you one hero lives here, Chosen Dude. So we're going to cause a scandal, which will take 4 turns from now. And that will cause us to be able to... make this guy hate Chosen Dude. Now he's going to periodically harass him. If we do it like more than once, it's going to be kind of interesting. But after that, we definitely have to reduce our menace. Okay. Okay, Shadow driven back. They're going to keep doing this, by the way. But again, it's going to keep flowing in. As you can see, it's already back up to 8%. No, and we can do our infiltration shtick. All right, so if I believe we can, location Shadow. Yeah, what's a good point? What we can do, just check up infiltration. Critical point right here. Alright. I'm not interested in the people. Ugh, gods. The city. There we go. Hard to do in the dark. Now, as you can see, there's 4 places. That's going to be a heck of a way to get, but its security is rather low because we've already been breaking up periods around it. One thing we may want to consider is actually to do the castle here. We'll lower the security even further. So, we'll use power, eyes in the dark. Must be in a settlement with no infiltration. Oh, it's already infiltrated. So we might as well do the city just to make things easier. And we've infiltrated the temple, which is good, because if you go to the Sons of Flude, you can notice that we have elder influence growing. Because what's happening is that we're infiltrating their temples and using corrupting that. Like the Witness of the Serpent is going to be Daughters of Pentar. Interesting. Elder presence at 96, probably due to the dark. As you can see, yeah, we are slowly, by taking over these temples, we are slowly corrupting the religions, which is exactly what we want to do. Meanwhile, this will also increase our speed at which our blessed darkness shall be coming in. Anyways, so yeah, let's get to gold from rulers. Heroes and agents can gain gold in a number of ways, but when the world panic has risen sufficiently, heroes will start receiving funding from home cities. Rulers will occasionally donate gold from their treasuries to the powers of the world. Your agents can benefit too. Agent creating a human settlement that has replaces their home location. If the ruler place falls into shadow, they will start funding your agent periodically. However, the local action fund hero on the right-hand side to see how motivation breakdown is for this funding. Okay, let's go over to the hometown here. Let's check under modifiers. Where is it? Local actions. There we are. Tax, muster defenses, fund Chosen Dude. That's still going on. No gold to give. Oh well. You know, you're broke. I get it. Alright, so, but let's get Chosen Dude, rest and resupply. Understood. Infiltrate docks. Go to. All right, so we must choose a person to gain a dislike to Duke Perry, and we're going to choose Chosen Dude. Courtier completes cause scandal. Small clue to a person already prone to falling for suspicions can lead the imagination to wild and terrible places. And all manners of offense, crime, and betrayal can be imagined from simple as item as a handkerchief. That is a reference to Dangerous Liaisons, by the way, in case you didn't know your classical literature. The Courtier collegially places the personal belongings of Duke Lovecraft Country in the home of Chosen Dude, causing suspicions of misdeeds, betrayals, trust, and deceits. This is causing Chosen Dude to gain a personal grudge. Go to Chosen Dude. Let's do this. What do we got? There. Dislike. Okay, so the dislike goes to the Duke. That's not really what we're going for, because apparently we got to do this in the other direction. Because I don't think the Duke is unremarkable. Yeah, okay, we did this in reverse by accident. So what we want to do is we want... Okay, so I thought it was going to go the other way around. Anyways, let's see what you got, because, yeah, stealthy is not what we want. Intrigue or lore. Lore actually has a issue here, because what we can do is we can use this special ability to preach gospels of cowardice. 50% of intrigue 2. Intrigue is at 5. 6. Oh, we want to increase his intrigue because that will increase this gospel of violence. Yeah, this will increase it by another 3, so complexity. It will take 14 turns to turn somebody into the wanting coward, violent, or envious. This one, for example, increases this would be making it more prone to take ambitious actions, such as evading neighbors to increase territory or quelling against their sovereign by starting a civil war. Civil war would do us great. So what we're going to do is we're going to do intrigue 4. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to preach some violence. Okay, but we need 100% infiltration, which we do not have here. But let's see. Now, if I'm correct, we have to double check this nation. I need to know where. The kingdom's capital is here. Tour. I believe the security is like off the scale. Yeah. Base capital, +3 for capital. But inflation challenge is 150%, plus 150%. It's insane because it's a capital. But assuming we can do some damage there. Now we need to get some serious amount of shadow in there. It's only got 2%. We got to keep it flowing. Now, one of the ways we can keep flowing is we can create, if we completely infiltrate a place, a city, we can shadow it, which basically means that we can turn to 100% shadow right away. Now, that would be interesting with this. Yeah, that's not going to work. But, So where are we going to go next? Because we definitely need you to do something. I mean, chewing through this security is going to take too long, even if we bribe them. We could. How much cash do you have? Treasury? All right, let's go. I will... Problem is you haven't got, we'll just subtle thievery on you. Takes 2 turns. At least we can usually get some cash. Now, you definitely have to lay low. You've got way too much. Menace. Let's get that reduced. A night out of the inn. A vision of the week the victim finds he has no more tasks to complete. Everything's in order for now. No poisons or bribes to administer to officers. No traitors. No accidents or opportunities. It's as if Pepe Castle's inner workings have ground to a halt for the coming week. A rare chance to simply let loose and enjoy himself. Where else have been in? Okay, so reduce menace by 5 or profile by 12. We don't actually want to reduce his menace. All right, let's do menace. All right. Which wrong sense is falling to shadow? That's the corrupted Calvin we got going. Past the halfway point, reaching 50%. Once she gets 100%, we can actually recruit her. In fact, I do want to see if she'd be worth recruiting, because a lot of the witches are pretty weak. 22212, as I was saying. And the other one down here... Ooh, Command 5 is interesting, but the intrigue is bad. Lore is 3. You're actually worth keeping a track of. You know what? Watch. Just so I can find you. Okay? You are interest to me. Your corruption comes along beautifully. Love that image, by the way. Witness of the Serpents. I can't get any closer, but you can see it's this beautiful 8-pointed dark purple star on black. Anyways, what are we doing? Lay low, infiltration, and thievery, and liberate the library. Okay. Take their cash. All right. Dismiss. Lay low. Now we've got cash. What do I want to do with it? Now I can easily get into any zone. Security will drop by 2, but the thing is, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just start working on this place. Or should I try to infiltrate the kingdom here. Because you notice we've got 1, 2, 3. All of these are actually been reduced already. But to go any further, we'd have to cause some serious issues. This city will quickly become... Yeah, I don't need to enshadow this any further. The infiltration will just occur because, you know, it works. And once we get to 100%, so that's not going to be as necessary as I'd hoped it'd be. Good. Challenges. I'm asking for the city. Thanks. Crowded in here, isn't it? Alright, Quests, plague, infiltrate library. The Dark Dude's already doing that. We can't do the castle until after that point. But... interesting. Hope that's not getting too loud. Hang on one second. The sound adjustment might be required. Okay. Seems to be balanced. Seems to be just right. It's okay. We'll keep going. Let me know if it was distracting. Because by playing 2 tracks at once, I'm not keeping, you know, track of everything else either well. Ish. That's a very... That is a small... Huh. Interesting. I'm just curious. Seeing what the next infiltration will be. But I definitely want to grab this one, because it's definitely going to start flowing in quite well. Infiltration is only at 25%. But I guess you are going to have to do it. We will have you bribe the guards. If we can get you to over here, it'd be a plus. But... bribe the guards, -2 security. That allows us to go into the infiltration into the docks, which is what we want to do first for the madness. Yep. See, for example, Baron Polaris Clavis has upstaged the Orc Arpstock. Basically, these two hit each other and they cause stuff to each other. Chosen Dude is sabotage ruler at City of Dominaray. Yeah, that's a thing right there. Infiltrate library. Infiltrate City Palace. In Lalo. Alright. He's coming over here to cause trouble. So what we've done is actually it wasn't too bad. If we have Chosen One distracted, oh my god. We need to keep doing this. That's the only thing that we can do. We have to keep creating enemies. And what we're going to do is we need to get this guy. Capital. The king. We need to infiltration. And we get 5%. Once we get this 2 power, we can get 1 infiltration point that will allow him to be able to grab a ruler item. And we will get Chosen Dude to hate the king of the largest nation on this continent. Alright, that's a plan. Meanwhile... Okay, and we are back. Now, there's a brief interruption there, but it allowed me to get the thoughts getting out. Now, a couple things. One, I completely forgot about our Dissident's ability to reduce security whenever there's political agitation and political instability, because I thought there wouldn't be any, but oh my god, we're at 83% at the capital here, and that's just great. And it's going up, so if it gets to 150, you'll be able to drop, it's every 75 points, so it gets to 150, he'll be able to drop security by 2, and since the city, our dude, the Courtier, is going to be dropping another 1 as well. But that's the future. For the moment, what I want him to do is I want him to steal Hipster Dude's stuff, and we're going to start planting it all over the place to make more scandals, to make everybody hate him, and of course him hate everyone else, because we're evil, that's what we do. Anyways, to him though, yeah, actually, before we do it, yeah, he's fine, but to him, yeah, he needs to lay low a bit. He's getting a little notorious. Same with our Chosen Dude. He's already at 14 menace, and as you can see under threats, 43% chance somebody wants to get him. Now, of course, the victim is the one we want to get killed if we can get him infamous first. So we're not going to defending him, but for the moment, we're going to lay low. Later on, we'll drive everybody crazy in the city. All right, moving forward. Okay. Sister Serpentine is willing to request her basic worship. All right, that doesn't really do anything. I've basically been keeping track of her in order to be able to find her again, as she'll corrupt soon. But yeah. All right, just keep going, guys. Okay, you have fallen to Sister Serpentine has fallen completely to shadow, and their enslaved shadow now reaches 100%. They will now no longer respond to threats based on their menace, and will reject calls to join the Alliance. If they are a hero, you can corrupt them to make into agent under your control if you have recruitment points in space and roster. We don't at the moment, but them being a priest character will be able to be useful, because we can have them do special things based on their religion. Hang on. Okay, so yeah. Moment, we'll just keep going. Baroness, so yeah, this is a holy order of Flude, which basically means back and forth, the religious tensions, and we have completed Lay Low. Both of them are now ready for redeployment. Now, he won't be ready for another turn to be able to come down here, and that security at 6 is still way too high. So, we've already corrupted all the places around it that can give us as many bonuses as we can, but it's a capital, so it's going to be difficult to get with. So we're probably going to be waiting on getting the power up to 2 so we can infiltrate one zone in the city, which will allow him to be able to drop the special tokens of affection from Chosen Dude that will cause a scandal, that will cause this capital, the capital of this country, the huge one, the Russia, I guess, of this world, into hating the Chosen One. So therefore the Chosen One will be unable to make them want to join the alliance against the darkness, and we win. So yeah, let's go. Okay, you, in the meantime, since you have got to do some stuff. All right, so first things I want to do, by the way, is I want to trade with the Courtier, because he's lower level. He could use those boots to increase their speed, but we can also cash-wise. Well, we can actually, yeah, what we can do is this place is 100% infiltrated. It is. It's got treasury's low, though. They're poor. Can't do that one yet. 6. Let's go find some place to rob. Or maybe we can infiltrate this place. Yeah, that was security 0. So while we're waiting, we might as well just convert this fortress to the dark side. Okay, meanwhile, should we infiltrate the city palace? 13 turns gives us 100% infiltration, which would allow us to drop the, which would allow us to drop the shadow there, which is kind of pointless as we're already at 75%. It's like sucking shadow from the Elder Tomb up there, so I don't want to go to the tunnels. What we can do, where is it? Bribed guards. We have 21 turns left with the guards being bribed. Let's take advantage of that. Give me a second here. Don't want to get too loud there. It's like I said, the music is a trial since it's not actually connected to the game. So if it becomes an issue, let me know in the comments. I won't do it again. Or if you all right. So reach the city. All right. So we take all. We're also going to need to get one more of those. So we will... Miss. We can influence witness of the serpent. Great. Not what it seems. The victim was working in his latest task at the city of Actius. He entered a building and was locked eyes with Mage Arantis Daris, which is the hero. The hero stares back in silence. Your agent looks at the unmoving guards strewn about her. Entire squads of Actus, Hardus, beaten black and blue. He immediately assures your agent she just got here herself. The clanking of armor and shouts near the two of them. The guards arrive timely as also. Honest witness. Point the finger. If we point the finger, Mage Daris is disrupted for 5 turns, and their menace is increased by 12. Our menace is increased by 4. Help the hero slip away. Your agent's menace is increased by 15. In 8 turns, your agent's menace will decrease by 15. He will gain 1 point of liking. The question is, do we want to make them like us, or do we want them to be problematic? And I'm thinking problematic. There you are. Steel Hero. Only got 1 slot open. Ah, and there we go. That will allow us to be able to... Let's see. This will allow us to be able to get in and disrupt the... plant the items to cause a scandal. So use power. Ah, brain's farting for some reason. Alright, so the security should drop, I hope. Nope, still not dropping. Die. Oh well. We'll get to it later. In the meantime, yeah, political instability is going off the roof. You're going to be quite useful when we get there. So, yeah. Anyways. Ooh, trade to the victim. Yeah, you're not going to be long for this world. The cash is ours. Alright, you got the docks going. We'll get the library. 19 turns to go. Rest or resupply. Oh, whoops, forgot. Let's make you even more evil. But we're going to go with preachers. We're going to start spreading the faith. Now, the budget means that conversions are going to take a while, but No, we should just give them some money. I just thought of that. Give them money. I mean, that would work. We can just, like, increase their issues. But yeah, preachers. So we shall... Well, actually, or do we want to... we need to spread beyond the coven. So let's... All right. So they will start proselytizing the divine worship of the serpent, God-Wyrm, that shall devour us all. Embrace your hors d'oeuvreness. Just a pleasant surprise. Just as Dark Dude signs her letter with a flourish. I didn't even know you were female. I should have checked that. Reading the orders for the cult to distribute, one of the adepts rushes in with the news. The blackmail material she manufactured no longer needed, at least for now. The one chancellor of uncertain leanings has just been given her support for the cult's plans in the city of Actus. Your agent crumples the letter and reaches for a new one. Gain 12 progress. Imply our involvement, which gives us which increases our menace and profile, begins 32. Let's just get a pleasant surprise. No need to weakness. The shadows are creeping into Suruju, Baston, and the inhabitants, fearful of the coming darkness of established wards, as their folklores and superstitions taught them to. Now that the initial excitement and rush to defend their homes and souls is worn off, the population is growing complacent and careless. All the Dissident needs to do is wait for a moment of weakness, a brief lapse in security, and all their hard work will be done. The wards depend on an exact pattern of incense and candles, which are fragile and flammable things. Lower wards by 50? We should view the place, actually. Wards are currently at... Yep, that would do it, actually. That would blow the wards and let the darkness in, and we definitely want that. Alright. Cool. Okay, take all. So let us depart. Now, we want stealthy because we want to keep him around. But the intrigue, ooh. No, intrigue's high enough. Intrigue is high enough. Stealthy. You're a unique character. We want to keep you around, and we know exactly where you're heading. Although, when we get there, we should definitely lay low. Chosen Dude has sabotaged the Duke, causing personal grievance or generally hostile attitude, and caused a political gridlock in the area for 10 turns. Thank you, Chosen Dudette. I gotta change that. I really gotta change that. Alright. Infiltrate docks. Excellent. Alright. Bunch of things need to be done here. Oh, boy. So this one right here. I don't think we can actually do any further infiltration until... Yeah, he's done with that. So what we need to think about is our next action. We're going to go to the city here. Could do some infiltration. The Bastion, that's not infiltrated. All right, let's go. Now you, my friend, are going to cause a scandal. Oh, no, you're going to lay low. You're way too high when it comes to that profile. Just give us a few turns to complete training. All right, got it. Alright, both witches have now fallen completely to shadow. They worship the worm. The worm's consumed their mind. Go to Bastion. Alright, so the security here has resumed, has it not? Come on. Nope, still at 0. So, we can... Yes, what we want to do... Menace is 15. But we do have... bribe guards. We cannot let that go. We'll take the palace and risk becoming a little too noticeable. Where are you? All right. Infiltrate the fortress. They'll take 9 turns. Okay. Yeah. So our witch has taken the holy order of witness to the serpent, the city of Pisces, displacing the sun Flide. Okay. Go to. Okay. Dark Dude does it again. This one now belongs to us. But if you notice, oh no, the human influence hasn't gone up. Ooh, it's good. Our own elder influence will slow down as we have to, you know, essentially pretend we're decent people. You know, somehow. Why we're in a city. But the city means that I believe budget. The budget has actually gone up by 1. Yay! Wow. I was worshipping ruler, but, you know, definitely need to... Yeah, we need to go into there and basically give them some more cash. So one of the things we... Oh, this one's getting deep one'd. That's awesome. Deep one cult. Oh, we should definitely help them out. Because I love deep ones. They're not as effective in the game, but I just love turning people into turning humans into fish people. Just a thing. Okay, we getting it. Oh, those are dwarves. I don't really care about the dwarves right now. I have no idea why there are dwarves in this game, but they exist. So, okay. I'm sure one day I'll bear out the entire strategy to deal with them, but until then, let's talk about corrupting the seat of holy power. That's the sewers, unfortunately. But hey, it's a start. Sigh. Infiltrate fortress. Excellent. You've laid low, so what you... no, your menace is still too high. What you are going to do, my friend, is that you... I need to see out. Still got a high menace. So can't lay low here, I think. You have to do it in a city. Let's pick one that has a lot of shadow in it, and then continue. Speaking of which, we should definitely check the shadow location. Okay, look at F4. Yeah, it's getting good. The Bastion was a good place to start drawing it elsewhere because we dropped the ward there, which was yay. You see it's getting red up here, pouring in, pouring in. Darkness shall consume all. Just remember that. Snowstorm. The wind howls and chills the bone as the environment turns into the victim who has found himself caught in a snowstorm. The storm brings with a bitter cold, once more too fearsome for more mortals to endure lest they cower in their cloaks or indoors. But the servants of the elder beings can call upon their patron's power. We just used our power. Okay, we have 7 hit points. We can either lose 18 challenge progress, continue and lose 2 or 4 hit points. And considering you're not long for this world, I don't think I care that much. So yeah, we're going to do freeze. Sir Gent. Okay, the dwarves I don't care about right now. I'll deal with them later. Yep. We managed to avoid the victim manages to cover themselves and avoid the worst of the howling winds buffeting from the vicious cold. He takes some damage on a few occasions. A lack of visibility caused him to stumble to a crevice that would otherwise be avoided, or finding no shelter before the worst of the cold sets in, but it could have been worse. 2 hit points lost. We can also just rest and get that back if we wanted to. Preach faith. Aha! See, this is what's going on. They're going to keep changing out. Yep, they're going to keep changing out and adding this area to becoming the darkness, and then we're going to start spreading even further out. The witches shall corrupt all. All right, so yeah, that would take too long. But we're also okay. You're almost there. Next turn, you start doing that. Lay low. Go to. You are going to cause a scandal. You, my friend. Where are you? Okay, so you've laid low. You could reduce security here by 2 points, with his on top of his 1, which would bring out to 3, which is great. With a bribe would actually work. That would actually be good. Why don't you go here? We'll find something for you. Not on the tin. The Courtier can either lose menace or profile. Menace. Another seal breaks. Maximum power increases. Excellent. Getting tense. Music is actually appropriate. Let's see. City of Dator. What do we got? Yeah, keep going. Fund convention of Abyss at location. He's trying to fund the religion. Aha, Despair Citadel has now become ours, but what we want to do is check to see how it's going to change our balance. Alright. The mage, we're going to lose her to the shadow. Beautiful. You just keep soaking it up, sweetie. It's for the best. You'll marinate well for them. Check the witness of the serpents. Yep, see, it's slowing down our elder influence because we increased our population. We need to corrupt these people in order to make it speed it up. So, in that case, what we can do is we can give them more money for conversions than make any sense right now. We don't have any money anyways. What is a cash here anyways? Oh, nice treasury. So, yeah, why not? That's all thievery it is. Okay, infiltrating the sewers would still take way too long. But you have cash, don't you? Where's the gold 55? Right now, its security is at 4. We drop it to 2, which is good, but not great. But it would speed things up a bit, but we could in-shadow the capital much faster. Okay, so I think it's actually worth the extra effort. So first things first we do is we trade with the Courtier to be able to take care of that. Then we bribe the guards. Okay, the victim... that's too soon. I don't have it. Okay, preach faith at the Abbey of Agnes. Yeah, this is going to keep going. Bribe guards. All right, so what we need to do... lore or intrigue. If we do intrigue... Yeah, intrigue's best. So we're going to do some serious infiltration here. But first, lay low to take care of that. No, actually, we don't want to lay low. We want to take advantage of what we got here. 20 turns isn't that bad, actually. Okay. Also, infiltration can go further. Where we got for shadow? F4? Critical points over here as well. Huh. The castle's been infiltrated. That city, the ruins, can't be infiltrated. Convent. Fort could be. That's a good point right there. Use power. Ice in the dark. Continue our corruption path. Path of corruption. There we go. Okay. Killed in battle. Don't really care about the orcs. Warn the world. The city of Datur. Where we're going. Where we're trying to corrupt. Okay. The first thing we're going to do, by the way, since we're about to be killed, is we're going to drop cash. It basically means we drop some money here. So somebody else can pick it up. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay. Trying to save her soul, are we? Orc plunder. Great. We could go, yeah, the orcs, over-eager guards. The dissonance from the guards here are unusually proficient at their task. Take time to ensure discretion, or it can gain... Yeah, we're going to take time. 6 points worth of time. Oh no, we get killed. Yep. A victim was defeated. That does leave a slot open for us, which means we can now get someone else to work for us, including, if we actually feel like it, the witch. The Sister Serpentine. Her intrigue's only one, though. Your intrigue's both of you, really. And the dwarf would be funny. Oh my god, the dwarf would be funny to get. I have no idea what they do. But we also need to consider whether just continuing what we're doing before with the Seraphint or the Seeker. We can summon a Shoggoth Abomination, the Exile, which can steal from tunnels. We're not doing that. Spellbinder binds magic location will be released. He can disrupt heroes and help other agents complete challenges and benefit from coordinated strategies. The Aristocrat is causing worldwide political discord, starting civil wars or international incidents. She requires you to set up conflicts like plagues and famines, which you'll help fix, but doing so will cause high-ranking nobles to hate each other. Kind of like a lot of this. But I'm thinking this early in the game, we either get the Trickster, who's got an insane level of intrigue to start with, or we go with another generic, the Hierophant again. And I'm thinking we'll go with the Hierophant. But we've got to consider corrupting over here, because if we can corrupt this areas over here, security 1, security 0, security 6. If we can corrupt the Citadel. We also have another thought, by the way. See, if we want to influence one of the religions, we can become what's called a prophet, which means we have to fit all the criteria. That's fun. It's like explored. We have to be from the north, from a city, explored the ancient ruins, and found an outpost if we want to be a prophet for the witness of the serpent. But say we wanted to be the daughters of Penyar. West City, duel the foe, and wise. Okay, not doable. Commanded an army. That's not doable either. Strong and powerful. From the west, on a coast, strong and powerful, and explored ancient ruins. But they already have one prophet. So, I mean, Sons of Fluede would be perfect. We could get Might over 4. Huh. From the west coast, strong and powerful, explored ancient ruins. We could explore one ancient ruins and we basically become a competition, and then something unfortunate could happen to the poor individual. Okay, so... So how's the best way of doing this? Okay, so we need a Might of 4. That's not going to be our... That's not going to be our dude there. So we'd have to get a strong one. Might 4, 3. Mights 2. This one's kind of interesting. You have to kill somebody. It increases all your powers, all your stats by 1. Can cripple heroes too. But we need a Might of 4. 2. Seeker's got a Might 1. Oh god, everybody's... Can't do an Orc Warlord. I don't think we can do that. Because it would be Might 4, but I don't see us being on the west coast that easy. But this guy's got a Might of 3. Yeah. I think we'll go with the original idea, which was we don't have intrigue. Yeah. Considering how low their intrigue is, we should probably just go with the Hierophant. Start them corrupting all these places. Start them to city, because they might be related to somebody important. Use power. Sorry, no, cancel casting. Create agent, and we'll do another Hierophant. Select intrigue. Move here. Start infiltrating. As you infiltrate, we'll get back our influence from the cult as the corrupt the population, which is awesome. We're also eventually... I think we could do dark worship here. Challenges. Recruit Crow, kind of fun. Recruit some minions. Okay. You can use it debuff in at that, but Arbormancy, yeah, Dark Worship. Dark Worship would allow us to spread shadow up from this location. Huh. Which should be quite useful. So yeah. Acolyte this temple's order and Dark Worship Tenant to be under Elder Influence. That's good. That's good. We can do that in time. But in the meantime, let's get our family back together. Ooh, see, we definitely need to do this. Oh no, wait, what? The orcs actually killed someone. Dark Dude encourages a group of potential supporters. Some of the local decadents are willing to assist her, but their support has its cost, a taste of your power. Refusal, of course, will be taken as a front. Gain 15, lose 1. Power, yeah. Intrigue increase, definitely. The Alchemist. Oh, and the Courtier can deceive the fools. Add more shadow to the location. Because he's currently at the capital. That means we can corrupt the king. The shadow's at 7% already. He's already slowly becoming corrupted. Ooh, we might be able to pull this off. We're really good. Wait. Are you still trying to cause a scandal? Wow, the security is really slowing us down. Rest and resupply. I'm going to take her off the watch list next time she comes up. All right. City Palace. Yes, you have corrupted. You are with us. Okay, Lores 3, Intrigue 5. Might. No, we can't use the might because we don't count already. But Intrigue again. And meanwhile... we are going to... Let's lead smugglers to tunnels. Ooh. Adds the smugglers and tunnels mod up here. Reduces security by 1 and prosperity by 25%. Heroes cannot remove them as long as they do not have 100%. But they can challenge increases by 10%. Okay, great. But what we're going to do here, because we'll deal with that sort of stuff later, is we're probably going to... Where is it? In Shadow. This will Enshadow the location to 100%. So that will become another place where it just pours out. Oh, actually, no. First thing we do is lay low because, wow, minus 22, we're pretty high. We don't get killed. Ah, see, the Duke is now sending us cash because you probably like it. Ah, yes, you have become one with us. One with the Serpent's family. God, I feel like Rykard from Brentland Ring. Join our family, and together we will devour the gods. You know. Okay, so we're... I guess they're trying to rebuild where the orcs burned down. Another Duke will refuse to join the alliance. Excellent. They also hate Chosen Dude et. However, you know exactly what's going on because you got warned. Trying to build alliance, and we're trying to disrupt it. Okay. Breach faith. This is a problem. Okay. This one again is where we can either kill the let's go with gain 10 profile. It's not really going to bother us at this point. Oh no, we can't cause a scandal with the we caused a scandal between between the Chosen Dude and King, but we're too late. Okay. Dismiss. Okay, dismiss. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to manifest now. You can try to cause a scandal and cause hatred, but what we really need to do, if they had victims still alive, I'd sacrifice him to disrupt this. But in the meantime, we couldn't get to him in time anyways. I mean, even if we can't use power cloud senses, ooh, cannot cast on the Chosen One. All right, so the gods of light protect them or something. 25 turns from now. The problem is if he does build the alliance, we'll lose all infiltration. Oh god, it's like we're going back to 0 on all of this. We're going to see what happens. First of all, we're going to cause a scandal further. We're going to see if I can double up, make Chosen Dude really hate the king, or the king really hate Chosen Dude. 50 gold, Duke C, falling to shadow. Don't need any more of the outpost. Fund Daughters of Pentor. Should I give up on the alliance? Did that actually work? The dislike? Oh, well, I'm not going to complain. Let's reduce our menace this time around. Okay, so this is now 100% wait, Shadowman's only 54%? Really? Oh no. Ah, good lord. Missed that part. Let's witness them again. We want to go to the moral tenets. We want to reduce awareness, or we can reduce awareness of elder powers, or can reduce their warding ability. We can create madness. Those who are following the faith. Oh god, we need to do this. We need to make them go crazy. Right. Explore the darkness. No. Sect of the Serpent. Menace. We'll transfer it to us. It's interesting. But we're going to Prophet of Doom. So we're basically going to start driving people crazy. Anyways. The faithful settlement shall be infiltrated. What do we want to do with our lives at this point? Because we thought we got an in shadow here, but we're only 54%, which is... Do we need to do it again? I'm good with that. Do it again. Witness of the Serpent has looked into the future and see the doom that awaits humanity. They have glimpsed humanity's utter insignificance compared to the cosmic horrors lurking in the vast abyss between the stars. And sleeping until the stars are right. Hang on. I have a cat. Mrs. Hudson has joined the chat. My kitty. She's currently in my lap. You might be able to hear her in the background if she decides to be vocal. She can be quite vocal. Anyways, glimpse you and sleeping in the stars are right. They have begun to spread this vision, crude and limited to us, and sowing panic among the population as they tell tales of inexplicable doom. Ah, yes, that's the benefit of worshipping the dark gods, which is, of course, no benefit at all. Let's just speed up some time here. Use our power in order to infiltrate that. That will change the witness of the serpents. Yep, we're going back up in influence, so it should speed up a bit. But we're also going to drive people crazy, which is always good. This is going to be on the mad aisle over here. But, yeah. Cause scandal, sewers. Got him doing the sewers. It's just terrible. Challenge in shadow. All right. Ooh. City of Arat. Where are we going? Yep. She's going to spread it further and further. We're going to keep, corrupting the zones. And we're going to keep creating this cult of the serpent. Preach faith. Wow. They're really... Those sisters are really into it. Okay. Select. Okay, I think, don't quote me on this, that there's 2 levels of dislike, and we've actually got him to hate. Yep, we've got him to utterly hate Chosen Dude. So we need to do that again. In fact, what we need to do, you, my friend, only need to lay low for a little bit, and then we're going to steal the king stuff. We're going to drop it in Chosen Dudette's place, and then they're going to start hating each other. We're going to start some serious issues here between the Chosen One and the largest nation in the world. That sounds awesome. Anyways, wards established. Oh, yeah, well, infiltrate. Where are you, my friend? All right, so the kingdom here, this capital, still got a security of 5. Unfortunately, the city you corrupted over here has security of 4. Maybe what we can do, well, the first thing we need to do is we need to seriously get some dark worship going here. But, actually, I think what we can do with the coven, under the moral tenets, what we can do is explore the darkness. Ooh, they don't actually have the ability to willingly do that. We're going to have to spread the darkness manually by using one of our corrupted witches. Speaking of which, we definitely need to check how close we are. Getting another acolyte. Not great, mind you, but we definitely need to drop some cash here. So, you know what we can do? We can just use him to steal some money. Oh, wait, let's make sure we've got money here to steal. Yeah, we do. And we're just going to keep dropping it at the Coven, and we're going to expand their reach, as it were. Anyways. Okay, the mage here is giving us issues. Okay. Seriously. Okay, the alchemists, again, deceive the fools. We want more darkness here. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to steal the ruler's item, and then we're going to plant it with Chosen Dude. Do that. This is going to be awesome. All right. Where are you going? Oops, okay. Steal the cash. Done. Okay. Dismiss. All right, so you're trying to go to where again? Challenge the world at Hibisk Baliska. here. Basically, he's going to try this civilization. Oh, the security is huge. He's going to try to get a religious war going. But if we can actually get, yep, the capital's at 100% corruption. Okay, we are getting close to being able to do Dark Empire, which is going to be kind of interesting. In order to prepare for it, however, we're going to have to do some serious work. Right. What we need to do is we need to fund. We need to go up here to the Coven space. Fund Witness of the Serpent so we can move it a little faster. Therefore, they can start using the cash. And we donate all 35 to the Holy Order. If we go to the Holy Order itself, where are we? Now we notice that the budget is, let's see, 175 for Gold Acolytes. This is going to increase. The more we do this, the faster we will get more of our Acolytes to spread the dark word. Now, the Abbey has a bigger treasury, so we want to do that again over here. So, yeah. I don't know if you hear the purring or not, but it's happening. In Shadow, go to Dismiss, Abbey. Oh, we can change the tenants. Go to. Yes, our corruption's enough here. So if we try to do alignment savvy, that is, they'll fight us all the way. But what we want to do is we want to reduce their preachers. We want to reduce their influence and wanting to spread the religion. So there we go. They probably won't reduce this. They'll just start becoming more insular. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we got a nice conflict going here too. Unrest being caused by lingering resentment, death and lingering resentment. Interesting. Not really going to be useful to us right now, but, you know, the more chaos in the world, the better. What we should do from here is... Honestly, I'm kind of fascinated with the deep ones. Reduce profile, reduce... Nope, remove, empower the deep ones. Ooh. What are we at for a deep one cult? It's really not that big. So for the moment, what we'll do is we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And... Ooh, do I want to inflict the holy site? Yeah, let's infiltrate the holy site. Then we'll come back and... Oop, and you are my friend. What are you doing? Because I believe you've got the shadow. Yep. And that means you'll start pouring through here. Castle. City of Trent is going to be the biggest issue right now. Question is, do we want to try to do anything over here? The enchantment's at 5%. That one's at 77%. Actually makes some sense. What are we doing here? Right. The palace or the temple. Huh. Putting the temple would take only 10 turns. First, we have bribe guards. Yeah, we do. What we need to do is we need to infiltrate the temple while we still have that option. Temporary intrigue, so he would definitely be good. Running over here at the fortress. All right, let's have him run at the fortress and see if we can corrupt that. Swarming vermin has encountered throng vermin. We've done this before. We either lose up to 3 hit points or lose some challenge points. Let's go with this losing challenge points. Oop, 12 points. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, we're really spreading out. Take all. Okay. Dismiss. And what we want to do... the sister is now aware. This is what's happening. He's trying to get the religion up against us. So we gotta work actively against that. But for a moment, let's steal the ruler's item and get back to framing hipster dude. Chosen dudette. Drive back shadow. Excellent. You keep doing that. Okay. People are becoming more aware. Oh, hang on though. I can just do this now. Use power, corrupt. In case you, my friend. Alright, what have we got for shadow right now? It's pretty low. Are you a city? You are a city, but your security is insane. City of Arte, 4. Basilica is an 8. You know what we should do? We should probably just corrupt where we are. Just do it, man. Okay. We may have to go deep into... Well, actually, if we've got a 15... Infiltration will drop a 7. No, we should actually just travel the city so we can get... burn off some of that. Okay. Go to. Orcs are certainly doing their thing. All right. Menace increases by 5. Okay. We'll do that. Have them silenced. You? Oh, the orcs are definitely making some work here. Lay low. Oh, we've got some deep ones here too. We should see how they're doing. Not great, but not bad. Okay. Yep. We're corrupting the king of the capital, which is good. He hates chosen dude. Yeah, you guys are really pumping the faith here. We're going to have trouble keeping up with you. Yeah, you're just going to keep going. It's hilarious watching these guys go. And we've almost got the mage corrupted again, which is awesome. Yeah, well, this is definitely causing some issues for them. And more darkness. Yeah, this is going to here right now. Yep, it's going to start soaking in to everyone around here. That will be that. Okay, allow it. Yeah, we'll burn some power to gain some progress and increase in intrigue. Another one falling to shadow. Excellent. Go to. Take all. All right. Now what we need to do. Yeah, we definitely need to. You need to lay low like crazy. Yeah, just take some time off. Take some time off, all right? Okay, same thing here. Oh, wait, you've already minimized. I mean, it's fun to play with those things, but let's get the job done, shall we? Infiltrate the holy site. Keep corrupting the religious. After all, they're so easy to do so. Oh, my God, yeah. I mean, we're seriously expanding over there. Oh, and another baroness is falling. Excellent. Okay, so what the heck is going on here? 100% shadow infiltration, 75%. The city palace, come on, challenges. City palace would be over here. 13 turns. You know, that works as a situation. It really does. Yeah, so let's start infiltrating the palace. I'll have all of it. And you, yeah, laying low. Okay, you keep pushing back. Rest and resupply. Board. Increasing. Yeah, definitely. Okay, poison. Either we need to heal. Okay, the Hierophant finally feels unwell as poison racks their system. Human deals in stealth and precision. Less direct and visible method than the usual hero has managed to trail poison him. They'll have to slow down the progress or heal them with the measure of our power. You. Oh, go to. You really should check to see how many other places we can corrupt. Again. Creatures, negatively. We're going to make them not want to expand. We're going to super expand our own. One by one, we shall take them for us. We should definitely check to make sure that, yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys go deal with the orcs. That's the most important problem right now. Okay, so what else? Okay. Yeah, more religious stuff. Okay, so let's reduce menace. Just chill. Yeah, those ladies are certainly getting to work. What are we doing again over here? Infiltrate holy site. Okay. Okay, go to. Dismiss. All right, what we want to do here is we definitely want to take back up to... It's this one. See heroes. No, that's not it. Where's it? Base from? Ah, there it is. Okay, back to the city. What do we got here? Okay. Lore would... No, let's just do straight up intrigue. Keep burning away at the places we need to corrupt. 4. What we should do... We can do some subtle thievery. And then continue to empower our lovely ladies, as it were. The lovely ladies of the serpent. Does like a cult, doesn't it? Because... Yep. They'll be batting to the acolyte soon. And continuing our prophet of doom. Doom. Alright. But we still have to desperately keep up with their corruption. Okay, infiltrate holy site. Okay, dismiss. Oh, another baron has fallen. Excellent. What are we dealing with here for shadow? It's not bad at all. This is coming along nicely, don't you think? Oh boy. So where do we want to go next? Probably lay low. Can't lay low here. Let's say we go back to the city and just chill. Just chill. So we don't get too noticeable. God, yeah. The take all. Done. Alright, dismiss. Dismiss. Okay, so the question is, do we give this to the cult? Come on. Do we give it to the cult or do we just speed up our corruption with it? This place, you know, City Palace, Docks Market, wouldn't be too hard to corrupt. Or, yeah. Definitely had him, but he's busy right now. He needs to create another scandal. Definitely gonna have the king and the chosen dude hating each other to a degree that's unimaginable. Not sure having more ladies is gonna help as much as an infiltration will. What we could do is start, because we can, I've got to remember which one's religion. Holy orders. Yep. Okay. Wow. All these purple places are corrupted. Okay, so we should get two. Don't you think? Right then. Time to do our preaching job. Okay. Oh, you did a whole drive back to shadow thing. That sucks. Oh well. Lost another of that. Seal broken. 3. Excellent. So what we can do, we can infiltrate another place. While you're doing that one, let's check holy orders. Alright, so you are headed to the citadel, but the village is mine. Ooh, being servant. Eyes in the shadows. One by one, we will get the people to our side, and they will embrace themselves as nothing but food for the worm. Okay. Ooh, allow it. The citadel, start infiltrating. Seat of... Ooh. Yeah, seat of holy order, definitely, especially if it's this week. Infiltrate the palace. Go to. Okay. Dismiss. Okay, so now chosen dude's going to be hateful here. Okay, so the intrigue and lore, let's just go with them our intrigue because we are definitely going to be let's wait our 3 turns to get our actually no. Why don't we just go straight up the cause scandal? Then we'll relax. Not sure what we're going to do with this place at this point. 100% infiltration, 73% shadow. What can we do over here? Anything important? We could just, like, steal some stuff. I mean, you always need more cash. Better choice. No thanks. Separatism will come later, but right now we want to do rob treasury. Can we just walk right in? I don't see... Where is subtle thievery? There it is. I mean, the difference between rob treasury and meant is subtle thievery. We could just take all the cash. And we just absorb the... and then lay low. Because that's a lot of cash. Alright, let's try it. What else we got? Alright, dismiss. Redeem Savior. Ooh. A few coins for her silence. I forgot the courtier can just say, As the courtier introduces himself, the woman is taken back by his scheming candor. This is his talent. The bright colors and poisonous flowers and the venomous predators. His uncanny ability to appeal even the most hostile of strangers. He speaks of sweet things, raising her status, wealth to be made between them, lifelong ties of trust that weave together, with her help, naturally. By the time she realizes the things the courtier has promised to those below him are not coming true, there'll be no evidence for his crimes for her to point to. Hee hee hee. Anyways. Alright, so yeah, we're robbing the royal treasury where we can. Go to. Okay, next, chosen dude. Alright, cool. There is now hatred between them. If you go to chosen dude... Where are they? You will note that under his profile, he hates the king. He hates the duke. We're going to make him hate everyone. Everyone's going to hate him. I feel so good about that. Anyways, it's probably a decent place to start. I think we're about an hour right now. So, yeah, I hope you are enjoying this run. As you can see, basically what we're trying to do here by corrupting the population. Oops, wrong button. Anyways, yeah, you can see the darkness is just going nuts at this point. To the point where it's actually starting to run into our little area over here where we're creating a cult of the serpent as it spreads across the entire world. Driving... Oh, yeah, we got to check the madness. Where is it? Fire? Madness? We got 50% madness at the Queen Delirium over there. Delirium. But yeah, Delirium works too. And it will only increase over time. It will actually start dropping temples down and making people worship the serpent entirely to their own nature. They can seemingly of their own will, and they won't even fight her when she comes to claim her due. So yeah. Always a lovely opportunities. This is just one way of doing it. We did it with zombie apocalypse last time. So now we're going to try something else entirely. So I hope you have enjoyed your little foray into the dark side here. We'll start playing the bad guys. And yep, there's the madness counter. You can definitely have to start some madness up here too. So I hope you enjoyed your time here at Lovecraft Country and Shadows of the Forbidden Gods. Like, share, subscribe as per usual. If you want to see additional content, we do have a Gumroad payment platform for supporters. If you want to give it worlds, the links in the description. You can gain access to early access to videos, as well as there's 2 different tiers and 2 different additional episodes. One is Baldur's Gate 1, the original, because I'm going back over the classics before I might consider going any further in that way, so to speak. And number 2, we have Marvel's Midnight Suns, which is the occult Marvel card game / visual novel / adventure. It's really fun. It's hard to explain. And it does have Hunter Dude, alternate universe hipster dude, because, well, the dudes will go on. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.